saying? It's your boy AJ, and we are back because we have kind of confirmation that Golden Week is going to be happening on the same time on JP and on Global. So let's just go ahead, let's just get right into it. You can already see here on the screen. I'm just going to go into my guesses for Golden Week 2022. I think it said that we were going to get some information on the new characters. It was in the newsletter. We're going to get some new information on characters on the Sunday the 24th. So you can see right now I'm recording this on the 22nd. This is going to drop 23rd, I believe I'm dropping this video. So the day before the actual information is about to be released regarding who we're going to get, all that good sort of stuff. But it's very, very highly hinted that it's going to be Cell Saga. So I'm going to go over what I think would be the two units. Obviously, it's a dual Dokkan Fest, Super. I've gone for an Super and Extreme kind of dual Dokkan Fest. You can kind of see where I'm going with this Cell Saga, Super and Extreme. Characters we haven't really had yet, one we have had. But let's get into it without no further ado. Both TURs, by the way, not LRs. They don't really do LRs for Golden Week, because then we kind of have like dual LR Golden Week, dual LR Anniversary, dual LR Worldwide Celebration. It's kind of a bit too much sometimes. But for the first unit, we have Super Tech Super Saiyan Goku. So the reason I went with Tech, I don't know if I'm being honest. Physical, we kind of got a really good physical Goku just recently. SGR doesn't really need many more good super units. Howard has a good Super Saiyan Goku, and an AGO again doesn't really need many units. Tech is kind of the one I kind of boiled down to. So leader skill, I have gone for Super Saiyans or Final Trump Card category Key 3, 170 to all stats, plus an additional attack and defense and HP 30% for characters who also belong to the Kamehameha category. So it's going to be a 200% leader skill for both characters, and also as well both characters. One of them has a new, the other character has a new category. This Goku doesn't, but both going to be 200% leader skills. So for the Kamehameha, Pure Saiyan, and Final Trump Card Super Saiyans, basically most of the other Goku units, even some of the fusion units are in there. Also, another unit that when I was doing this, when I was typing this up, writing this down, thinking about it, some of the Boo units as well are in this. Final Trump Card and Kamehameha, some of the Boo units are in there, so it'd be nice for them to get 200% lead. Super Attack, Warp Kamehameha, obviously. Greatly raises attack for one turn, raises defense and causes immense damage to the enemy. So the defense is a stack, so that's going to be pretty good for you stackers out there. And then greatly raises attack for one turn, just standard stuff. Immense damage, again, standard stuff. Okay, passive skill is a little bit of a long one. So this character, 200% leader skill, also has a entrance animation, also has a revive. So yeah, these characters, by the way, have not done it so they revive into another character, or they're just one singular unit, no transformations, nothing like that. Although the Cell I could have done. I spoiled it. Yeah. You knew it was going to be Cell. The Cell I could have probably done it. It probably will be a. I probably might say there would be a X one after it, but it took too long to even do these in the first place. So for the Goku, activates the entrance animation once only, and reduces damage received by 30% for the rest of the battle when there's an ally whose name includes Gohan Youth at the start of the character's attacking turn. So you can kind of guess who you want to link him with. You kind of want to link him with the AGL LR Gohan, who I would say would get an easy A at this point, but I don't know if that's a bit too soon. I'm not too sure, possibly, but he could do. But apart from that, he gets Key 3 and attack and defense 159 at the start of turn. Again, 59 being synonymous with Goku, plus an additional attack and defense plus 59% as the first or second attacker on your turn. Pretty good. How that would activate, I'm not too sure whether it would activate before super attack or before you attack. So if you're getting attacked at the first slot before you attack, whether that would kick in then. I'm not too sure how I've worded that, if that would work that way. Guards all attacks as the third attacker in the turn, so he's an extremely good floating unit. high chance of launching an additional super attack when HP is 59% or above. So, you know, it has basically everything that's synonymous with Goku in it. You know, all the 5-9 stuff. And then high chance of launching an additional attack. Like I said, you're going to probably want to go build this guy with crits, because you probably would have that high chance of launching the additional attack, and you're stacking defense, but you get that high chance in the passive anyway. So you probably want to build this guy with crits, and then if the character has received 5 or more attacks starting from the 4th turn, revives with 59% HP when the character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd once only. You can kind of probably, I don't know how this will work. For me, what I was thinking was, obviously the entrance animation, I was thinking, you know, when Goku first stepped onto the Cell Games arena, Super Attack, Warp Kamehameha is obviously going to be the Warp Kamehameha, that is, you know, that's a given. In terms of the revive animation, would it be the Bye Guys? Would it be the Bye Guys? More than likely would be the Bye Guys for a revive animation. Link set for the Goku would be Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. Pretty good link set, would link actually very well with the Super Saiyan Gohan, who I believe has most of those links. I believe he may have 1 or 2 links missing, but 5 out of 7 links with a LR Gohan is not really pretty bad. And then categories for this guy with Pure Saiyans, Goku Family, Super Saiyans, Android Cell Saga, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Accelerated Battle, Final Trump Card, and Massive Evolution. So that's 9 categories there in total. There could be more, there could be less, there could be added categories at this. I don't know. The only thing I could think is they'd probably put him on. I don't know. Would they put him on like All Out Struggle or something like that? Or would they not put him on Mastered Evolution? Because at this point, Goku's mastered Super Saiyan at this point. At the Cell Games, he's mastered Super Saiyan. That's my thinking behind that. But that's the kind of thing I'm going for the Goku. Again, it could be an exchange unit into a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, a Super Saiyan Gohan. It could be anything like that. But again, I wanted to kind of just, these are the base kind of cards that I think we're going to be summoning for, in a sense. And like I said, his art is definitely going to be there. He's definitely going to have that as either his SSR art or his TUR art when he does Dokkan Awaken. So on to, I did spoil it earlier, but onto the Cell. Perfect Form Physical Cell. Again, Extreme Physical is not really the best typing, so you know anything really isn't a buff for Extreme Physical. It's going to be this Cell basically from the start of the Cell Games, again, against Goku. And I decided to make him Perfect Form and not Perfect Cell because, you know, Goku doesn't fight Perfect Cell. Second Form Cell? I don't know. If it's Goku, it has to be a Perfect Form Cell. I mean, it does kind of clash with the Int LR Cell, but who kind of runs Int LR Cell today? Let's be honest. Yeah, so this is kind of where I could have maybe done a little bit extra, if I'm being honest, and maybe added a transformation on the top of it, probably into Perfect Cell. So leader skill, transformation boost or regeneration category, key 3, 170 total stat, plus an additional HP attack and defense 30% for characters who also belong to the accelerated battle category. So regeneration, it's a really good team on Legends. Well, was a really good team on Legends. It's kind of died off a little bit, but regeneration would be such a good concept for Dokkan. All the Cell units, basically, all the Buu units, all the Zamasu units, all the Piccolo units would be on there. All those kind of units. So you'd have all them in one kind of team. So you could run like Demon King Piccolo. We could get like a new Demon King Piccolo down the line. He could be really good for the regeneration team. And you can run them along with Cell and Zamasu and stuff like that. It would be really good is what I'm trying to say. In terms of units that would fit Transformation Boost, Regeneration, with Accelerated Battlefield at 200%, again, we are looking at quite a few Buu units. Especially Transformation Boost and Accelerated Battle, we're looking mainly like Buuhan. I believe Kid Buu is on there as well. I believe Kid Buu would be on Regeneration and Accelerated Battle. So no, STL Kid Buu getting a 200% leader skill would be nice. Not gonna lie. Super attack raises attack and defense. That is an infinite stack. It is Kamehameha. Before I get out of there. causes immense damage to the enemy and raises allied defense by 30% for 1 turn. So he does act as sort of as like a support unit, and also stacks. So infinitely stacking is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for most events. Even like red zone, this guy would probably be okay. So passive skill, here we go. Another long passive skill. This guy again has an entrance animation and a revival. Not a revival, sorry. Has an active skill. This guy has an active skill. I'll show you that. The active skill is, like I said, where I could potentially see him transforming into Perfect Cell. But like I said, time kind of restrained that a little bit. Okay, so passive skill activates the entrance animation once only and attack and defense 50% for the rest of the battle when there is a Kamehameha category enemy. So most of the game, if I'm being honest, most of the Goku, most of the Gohans, even the fusion units are on Kamehameha category. So anytime you're facing a Kamehameha category enemy, you get the entrance animation, you get attack and defense 50% for the rest of the battle. In terms of the entrance animation, I was thinking probably it's going to be Cell creating the Cell Games arena. So when he is moving the blocks and creating what is known as the Cell Games arena, that is probably going to be the entrance animation. That would be really cool as an entrance animation. The only other thing I can see them using that scene for is probably for a support memory, but let's be real, give it us in a unit. That's what we want to see. Give it us in a unit. So defense 150 start turn, plus an additional defense 50% and attack plus 150 when launching a super attack. Again, so he's kind of defensively built more than like Goku is just like just an all-rounder. This Cell is a bit more defensively built. So even before you do a super attack, you do have that 150% defense. So you're probably sitting pretty nice. And if you do have in slot 1, you can raise your ally defense for the rest of the turn. So he's kind of a pseudo support unit, but really good. He would probably have good offenses as well. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 10%, max 70% for each attack performed, and launches up to 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance of becoming a super attack. That is basically AGL Blue Vegeta there in a nutshell kind of thing. So you could probably get the 70% chance to crit at least by, I don't know, turn like the 3rd time you see the Cell, you'll have 77% chance to crit. So in terms of how you built this guy with the hidden potential system, you might want to go extra additionals and maybe get that extra additional on top, so you get like 4 attacks within the same turn. You might want to go full crit and just, from the start start critting pretty much. Or you might want to go like full dodge like Truth and just be that kind of guy. But he's defensively sound, so you don't really need that. So it kind of opens up the possibility to do all sorts. And then changes a random type of orb to rainbow when facing a Goku family category enemy, which again is quite a lot of the game. So you'll be able to do that quite a lot, and again acting as a support for other units on the team. And then in terms of an active skill, here we go. So the active skill is the explosion. So obviously after Gohan, proves that he is stronger than Perform Cell, he has him on his knees pretty much. Gohan punches him in the stomach, spits out 18, he reverts back to his 17 absorbed form, and last resort he goes to blow up the planet, all that sort of stuff. Goku, does bye guys, all that sort of stuff. So basically that sort of scene is what it's going to be. And again, he's probably going to then transform into Perfect Cell, but again, time constraints. I'm kind of trying to do these all in one go, so time constraints ain't my friend. Time ain't my friend at the minute, is what I'm trying to say. So the active skill will massively raise attack temporarily and cause ultimate damage to enemies, sacrificing 25% HP, and it can be activated when starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle when HP is 60% or less. The only thing is I didn't really go into links and categories for the Cell because again, time constraints, but more than likely like Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, Messenger from the Future, all the sort of Cell links, and categories will be like Android Cell Saga, Regeneration, Transformation Boost, all that sort of stuff. you probably know we have tons of cells in the game, so we're probably gonna, you probably know what it's going to be. So yeah, like I said, the Goku is a bit more of an all-rounder. The Cell is a bit more defensively and support based, but also can be a hard hitter as well. And I put down here at the bottom as well some additional stuff that I think we could see for Golden Week if it is Cell Saga themed. The LR physical Cell getting an easy A. We're not like on the right track of easy A's in terms of the LRs. We kind of started with Broly, then we went through to like Gohan and Majin Vegeta, then we went to like Bardock. Oh, we actually started off with Goku Frieza, didn't we? Yeah, so we've kind of been like here, there, and everywhere in terms of LR easy A's. So physical Cell getting an easy A would be good. He would be a really, really good link partner with this guy as well, I would think. They don't share the same name. It's Cell and Cell Juniors, so that would be pretty good. The only thing is they'll both be physical, so if you're going against a red zone enemy that is STR, yeah, that's the only problem. And then a free-to-play Z Fighters LR, so pretty much maybe the Z Fighters from when they are fighting the Cell Juniors, maybe from like the actual entrance scene where they're all standing at the Cell games, something like that. I don't know. Something like that would be pretty cool. We've not really had a Z Fighters unit as of yet, which I'm very surprised we haven't had yet. We've had a Team Bardock one and stuff like that. We haven't had a Z Fighters one yet. So maybe we could get the Z Fighters as like a Bardock or Ginyu Force kind of thing. So maybe we have like Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Piccolo, and then maybe like Trunks as free-to-play units, and then a Z Fighters LR to kind of wrap it all up. Pretty good. Dokkan would be, that would be pretty good. But that is going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think about Golden Week. For all I know, it could be like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Baby. It could be, I don't know, Vegeta and Goku again. It could be anything at this point. It could be Goku Black. It could be Goku Black. It could be Goku Black and Vegeta. I don't know. But I think it's going to be Cell Saga from what we've seen. These are my two guesses. Like I said, Bad Guys Goku. Both TURs, by the way. Bad Guys Goku and a perfect form Cell. Let me know what you guys think, and again, let me know in the comments as well about these units. What do you think? Is there anything I could have done better? Like I said, probably transformations or like exchanges and stuff like that. I probably could have done better. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get yourself out here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because it is, as always, very highly appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.